If you want to live long in this life as a man, and if you have sired any child, don't be a deadbeat father. Because now when you sire and you don't father, in the spiritual realm, it creates contention between you and God. Because that's why God, when you pray, our Lord's Prayer is our Father who art in heaven. He wants us to acknowledge Him as our Father, as the one from whom we come from. From the source, He is the source. He is the one who should take care of everything concerning us. So when you are a father and you don't provide or don't care for the children you have sired, God now, He wants to take that responsibility. That's why you say that God is the father of the fatherless and is the wife to the widow. So you can imagine, maybe you have sired and you have not fathered. God cannot come from heaven to take your responsibility on earth. What He does is find that the cry of that child, maybe you have neglected, the cry of that mama out there you have neglected, it goes to heaven and it requests for justice. And when God comes from heaven or looks down from heaven, He wonders, this person is still existing and these people are still crying. So what happens is that God allows you find that you can end up dying earlier than your real time, because now for Him to take the full responsibility and you are there, one of you must disappear. It's either God or you, and in this case it's only God who can disappear. God cannot disappear. That's why you find that there are many men who die younger or faster than their wives or than other genders. Why? Because there's a cry of a child somewhere. You have sired but you have not fathered. That cry, the cry of that woman, you sired and you left her and she's struggling alone. So you find that you'll have to die early so that God may take responsibility of being a father to this fatherless and being a husband to this widow. There's no in the Bible where that God says He's the wife to the widower. No, He's the husband to the fatherless, to the wife, and father to the fatherless. So if you want, let me give you a secret. If you want to live long, men, if you want to live long in this world and you have sired somewhere a child, no matter what you are doing, even if it's building and construction, even 50 bob, just try and make an effort to support that child so that at least you can be safe, because God will see you are trying your best. You might not have everything to provide for your child, but that little that you have, share. Even if you are not together with the wife or the woman whom you sired with, just try to make some effort to send something. Even if you get 200, send even 100 bob. Remain with 100 so that you can sustain yourself, but try. Yes, the woman may not feel like you are doing much, but heaven will realize. And with the time, you'll find that God can even open another way for you to get enough money to support even the child, even if you are not in good terms with the woman, or even you left the one you sired and then you went and married another one. Try and support both. If you have children even outside the marriage, try and support them. Don't let their cry and the cry of the woman go to heaven and then come back and bring wrath on you, or of course maybe whatever you do doesn't go on well with you, or of course death, because God is always there to be a father to the fatherless.